sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13.
So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today in this video I will be doing a action figure collection update video, which I try to do monthly, but sometimes I don't make them until every other month or something like that. But this time I kind of made it monthly, so we're gonna start my review room first, then we'll move on to my bedroom, which probably has more figures in there compared to my review room. So my first bookshelf here, and well, the only bookshelf in my review room, the first shelf, as you can see down there, we do have the Mezco Deadpool and the SH Figure Arts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku, which are figures I use in every review for comparisons. That's why they're down there. So the first main shelf here is some of my NECA Predator figures. So we do have Laser Shot there. We have the Scorpion Alien. He keeps falling, so I just left him there. Then we do have the Arcade Appearance Predators. Then we do have some AVP Predators here as well. And then for the next shelf, this is my MCU shelf. I did get rid of a decent amount of figures because we are getting a ton of new figures, so I'm replacing the ones I got rid of with the newer ones, the SH Figure Arts ones, which are supposed to release, I think, next month, July, August, and all that. So what I do have here is SH Figure Arts, Mafex, and pretty much Marvel Legends mixed on one shelf here. So we do have the Figure Arts Star-Lord and Rocket Raccoon with Thanos there as well. The Infinity War version, that's the Marvel Legends Evolution of Groot. In the back, we do have the Mafex Iron Spider Spider-Man. In the front here, we do have the SH Figure Arts Bucky with the custom Winter Soldier head sculpt that I did recently just review, and that is now one of my favorite figures in my collection. And then we do have the Mafex Black Panther, the Figure Arts Infinity War Hulk, same with Black Widow there. Then we do have the Mafex Mark 43, the SH Figure Arts Ant-Man. Then we do have the Marvel Legends Hemdall. And then in the back, we do have the Comic Cave Studios Mark 43. And like I said, a bunch of new Endgame figures are releasing this year. And then Mafex just revealed their Endgame Captain America, which looks sick. So this shelf will have a few more figures on it next time I do an action figure collection video. So the next shelf here is my Star Wars shelf. Now, this is probably my most congested shelf here. There's just so many figures on it. Usually I don't like doing stuff like this, but I'm running out of room on my shelves, so I decided to just throw them all onto one shelf here. I'm not going to name all of them, but everything up here is Figure Arts and, of course, Black Series. And then we do have Mafex as well, which is BB-8 and 3PO there, but you can see all the figures that are on there. And that Dewback, I believe they're re-releasing it with the Mandalorian this time instead of the Sand Trooper. So definitely a smart move and cool idea by Hasbro for that one. And then my next shelf here is kind of like my comic book Marvel stuff here. And this is mixed with Marvel Legends, Mezco, and Mafex. And I think that's it. So we do have the Mezco Logan, Old Man Logan, Blade. Probably my favorite Mezco figure right here is this Blade. They absolutely killed it with this figure, man. And then we do have the regular release Doctor Strange. We do have the Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Wave Thing, along with Doctor Doom. And those are the custom capes by my fiance, who I do love very much, who makes incredible capes. And we do have those for pre-order right now, so if you are interested in getting one, feel free to contact us. We'll put you on the pre-order list. They'll be available in about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Next to Doctor Doom in the back, we do have the Mezco Netflix Red Suit Daredevil, and then we do have the Black Suit Daredevil, and then we do have the Netflix Punisher. Then we do have the Marvel Legends Retro Series Deadpool and the Mafex comic version Deadpool. Oh yeah, and there's forgot to mention the Marvel Legends Winter Soldier, who is one of my favorite Marvel characters after seeing his character in the MCU. Because Winter Soldier is my all-time favorite MCU character as of right now. And then on the very tippy-top shelf, we do have my Monsterverse figures. So we do have the Mezco Toys Skull Island King Kong. Then we do have the SH Figure Arts 2-pack Mothra and Rodan from the Godzilla King of the Monsters movie. And I do have an air freshener thingamajigger up there as well. And then we do have the SH Monster Arts, King of the Monsters, Godzilla. Definitely can't wait for the Burning Godzilla. Whoops, that should be a dope figure, but love the Rodan 2 out of that 2-pack. So that is one bookshelf. You can see all these boxes piled up. And then that was a little diorama sent by a buddy of mine, which is a pretty cool diorama. I'm just trying to figure out where I can display it with which figures, you know what I mean? I need to get more damn room to display my action figurines. More empty boxes of figures on display. That's what all these are. And all those as well. Alright, so now moving on to my D-top shelves here. So starting on the bottom, we do have my Naruto stuff. And I only have 6 figures, as you can see here. So we do have Kakashi, Firstly Sasuke, Itachi, Jiraiya, Rock Lee, and Gaara there. So Kakashi is still one of my all-time favorite figures in my collection. So that's the bottom shelf. The next shelf here is my DCEU shelf. So my movie universe DC figures here. And let me know what you guys think of the Snyder Cut being released on the HBO, whatever the hell it is, their streaming service. I think I'm just going to get it just to watch the extended cut of Justice League. Supposedly it's going to be 4 1-hour episodes or something like that, because Zack Snyder's original cut of just the first Justice League movie was like 5 hours long or something like that, which is insane. And I'm curious if it's gonna do good. Are they going to make his trilogy then that he did have planned? Because I like Zack Snyder's directing style. I loved Watchmen. Watchmen was such a great movie. He literally took the pages out the graphic novel and threw them on the movie screen. He went word for word, scene, from graphic novel to film. It was amazing how he did that movie. I think he changed just 1 or 2 things, and the changes he made benefited the movie more instead of him just leaving it as it was. So Watchmen I loved. 300 was awesome, man. That was another great movie. Then he did Sucker Punch, which I didn't really care for. It had cool action scenes in it, but I didn't really care for that movie. And then the next big movie I liked by him, he also did Dawn of the Dead. That was a really good zombie movie. That's probably my favorite zombie movie, the newer Dawn of the Dead. It was like 2000 something when it released. But he did that, and then he did Man of Steel, which I thought he absolutely killed that movie. He did a great job with Man of Steel. That's one of my favorite comic book movies. I'm hoping we get a damn sequel to Man of Steel, man. Like, what the hell's going on? It's been how long since Man of Steel came out? Can we get a damn sequel already? Henry Cavill is more than willing to play Superman Clark Kent, which he plays incredibly well. So please, Warner Brothers, make us a damn Superman sequel, gosh darn it. But I'm just wondering if this Justice League movie kicks ass, are they going to make the sequel to Justice League and then the final third movie? Because I would definitely love to see that. Like I said, I love Zack Snyder's directing. I think he's a pretty damn good director, so we will have to see. And geez, I went talking for a long time there about the whole Zack Snyder Justice League thing. Alright, so let me get on with this video, but let me know in the comments below what you think about this Zack Snyder Justice League cut. So pretty much up here is just Mafex and figure arts, mainly Mafex. Everything is Mafex besides Harley, Wonder Woman, and Deadshot. Everything else is Mafex. Those 3 are SH figure arts there. And then when I opened this damn shelf, Batman fell, and then he knocked over Flash with this stand, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, frickin' Harley Quinn, and even Kakashi fell. I was like, damn you, Batman, you bastard. And then the next shelf here, these are my Dragon Ball shelves. So right here, this is my Dragon Ball Super Broly movie shelf. So you can see all the main characters are on there. Vegeta, Goku, Frieza, Gogeta, and then of course Full Power Broly. Then the very top here is my super shelf. So everything on there is figure arts besides Android 17. That's from Class E Adventure, and they are making a Android 18 2-pack, I believe, as well. And these dioramas you see are from Lawless Studios. So that is my one shelf. Then this is what's on top of that D-top right there. That's the Figure Eyes Bardock there. And then a random gathering up energy Kamehameha effect, because the new one we got with Ultra Instinct Goku is much better. Alright, so the last D-top in my review room here, on the bottom shelf, this is my Dragon Ball shelf here. So we do have Kid Krillin and Goku, Bulma, Master Roshi, Shenron, and then we do have King Piccolo. And people were curious how big the 2.0 Piccolo is going to be. He's going to be around the same height and size as King Piccolo there. So that's my Dragon Ball shelf. Next here is, I guess, like my Majin Buu Saga shelf. So we do have Saiyaman, Super Buu, Mr. Satan, Gotenks, custom Super Saiyan Goku head sculpt on the Saiyan Raised on Earth body, and then we do have my custom Majin Vegeta made by CGI Customs. Really do love that Majin Vegeta. He really did a dope job updating the hair sculpt, and the shading looks fantastic on that man. So he really did an awesome job with that. Then the next shelf here, it's kind of like my Saiyan Saga shelf, but I randomly have the manga version Super Saiyan Gohan on there from the Cell Saga. So just ignore that Gohan. But we have Nappa, the 2.0 Scouter Vegeta, Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, Krillin. We do have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Piccolo, and then we do have Tien there. And we do have a few more of those Piccolo capes in stock, so if anybody is interested, I think I have like 3 or 4 left. If you want one for that specific Piccolo, feel free to send us a DM on our Instagram. Alright, so the last shelf here is my Cell Saga shelf. Sorry for the shaky cam there, but we do have the battle damaged Gohan. Then we do have the manga version Super Saiyan Goku. The hair was repainted by CGI Customs. We have Perfect Cell Premium Color Edition, Android 16, the classy Adventurer Android 17. We do have the Saiyan Armor Trunks, and then 2 2.0 Super Saiyan Vegetas, but one of them, whoops, my camera got caught on my light umbrella. But one of them does have the powered down hair sculpt, and then up there we do have the Demonical Fit Trunks hair sculpt on the Saiyan Armor Trunks body there. So that's that, and then on the very top here we do have a few of my Figurized figures, and then we do have the Dragon Stars cooler on there, because for some reason Tamashii Nations does not want to make one. Then we do have a Mint in Box Broly there. So that is everything in my review room. Now let's move on to my other room that has more figures. Oh yeah, and in my very tiny hallway here on the way to my my bedroom here, I do have another shelf in my hallway. And this pretty much has like my like when I'm shipping packages out, and the bags we put our items in, the chains, the wired chains, and the wired cloth capes. I usually keep all that stuff there. We do have some books down there, but up here we do have some of my older McFarlane Toys Spawn figures, as you can see. So we have a few figures on this shelf, and then a few on this shelf. And this is a early prototype of our wired cloth Spawn cape. This is just a regular red version. I just randomly threw it on my movie version Spawn here, because I wanted to see what it looked like on him. But these capes are currently being worked on. We have a shit ton of pre-orders for them, so if you are interested, you can contact us and we'll put you on the pre-order list. So that's that. Now let's move a few more feet and take a look at some other figures in my room. Alright, so on this small nightstand table, I have a couple G.I. Joe figures because I don't have an actual shelf for them yet. So we do have Destro, Roadblock, and then the exclusive Snake Eyes there. And then I do have this 1/12 scale motorcycle, which is from LCD Models, I believe. And then I do have this Wildlife LTD Wolf there to be Timber for my Snake Eyes there. And then over here, there's another prototype of a Spawn cape, along with some Dr. Doom ones. So my first bookshelf here, and if you look in my closet, there's more empty boxes of figures I have on display. There's empty boxes everywhere, damn it. So right here on my first shelf, we do have more NECA Predators, and these are like the comic version Predator figures here, as you can see. That Hornhead's pretty dope, but he did have a couple QC issues. So that's that there. The next shelf, this is my favorite Spawn shelf here, because it's pretty much like the main characters from Spawn. And I recently bought the Marvel Legends Angela I know that's her name in the Marvel Universe, but I think when she was in Spawn, her name was Angelica. I could be wrong, though, but she fits in scale extremely well with that MK11 McFarlane toy Spawn there. And you can see that is the first prototype for our Spawn cape for the MK11 version Spawn. And this thing turned out pretty damn dope, man. Really dig the way that looks. And we're going to make the collar, we're going to make one longer like that, and then we're going to make a shorter sized one, which will kind of look like the one on the original cape that came on Spawn, because I know some people rather have the shorter ones, some people want the longer ones, so we're going to make it so you could pick which size collar you would like to have on your Spawn, and that is the McFarlane Toys MK11 Spawn on display there. And then the rest of them are McFarlane Toys figures as well. Vandalizer 2, Malbolgia 2, the Spawn movie Clown, and Violator as well. I cannot wait for the Kickstarter Violator and Clown. Those are going to be freaking awesome, man. Then the next shelf here is my Mortal Kombat shelf, and all of those besides Raiden are Storm collectibles. The Raiden is from McFarlane Toys. So we do have Goro, the Mortal Kombat 1/2 Reptile, the MK3 Sub-Zero, and Scorpion. And as you can see, I put a wired chain on Scorpion, and these I just recently started making. I did make custom chains for my Spawn as well. I just don't have them on the figure right now. These are available for purchase. You get 2 of them, or you could either get 2 12-inch chains, or you can get 1 24-inch chain. So if you are interested in wired chains for Scorpion, for Spawn, for Ghost Rider, for whoever the hell has cool weaponed chains that would look dope with a wired chain, feel free to send me a DM, because I do have a bunch in stock. But I really dig the way that turned out with Scorpion there. That looks really dope. And I made it so you could either wrap it around his wrist, and then the other chain you would get would it's like a loop, kind of like how you put on Spider-Man webs on around the wrist joint. It's a little loop. You put that on after you pop the hand off, and then pop the hand back on. So you have 2 different ways you can connect the chain onto Scorpion there. Behind him, we do have the McFarlane Mortal Kombat 11 Raiden. Then we do have Baraka, and then all these Cyborg Ninjas, which are still my favorite Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figures. So the next shelf here, this is my favorite NECA Predator figures here. So we have the Golden Angel, the Sinestro Corpse Pred, the Ultimate Jungle Hunter and City Hunter. And then we do have the Ultimate Ahab Predator. If you don't have that figure, get them, man. Same with Golden Angel. They're some of NECA's best figures, just like the Jungle and City Hunter as well. Then we do have the AVP Ancient Warrior, which is also a freaking dope figure, man. So that's my one bookshelf. The next here we have a DTOF shelf. So on the bottom, and I did install some new lights here. I did it with my other DTOF as well, the one that had lights on in my review room. The ones in the front broke on me, so I ordered some new ones, and you could actually adjust the brightness. You can make it dim or real bright. So they're pretty cool, actually. I think they were like 16 bucks on Amazon. If you're interested in getting them, it's so easy to put up. It's not difficult at all. You just stick them onto the glass and the ground. You just peel off the paper, so then you could stick it on wherever you want. You just do it all the way up to the diorama, to the top, down to the bottom, and then you just plug it in. Simple as that. So alright, so down here we have the NECA The Predator figures, the Emissary Predators, Fugitive Predators, and then we do have the Assassin Predator. Then my next shelf is my Spider-Man shelf. So we do have Morbius, Tombstone, Shocker, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and then we do have that Monster Venom, all Marvel Legends. And I like how I have Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Shocker trying to attack Spider-Man. And then up there, those are the Mafex comic version Venom and Spider-Man, which are dope figures. Then the next shelf here is the diorama I recently reviewed, and this one is from Vasco Toys. Out of all my DTOF dioramas, this is the one that was made by Vasco Toys, which I recently did just review. And this is the Arashi Kage Dojo diorama that I specifically had made for Snake Eyes there. And I really do like the way this turned out, man. And I threw the Black Timber on there with my all black version, Snake Eyes. I know some people are going to be like, why do you have a wolf in a damn dojo? Because that's Snake Eyes' buddy right there, damn it. And then on the very top shelf here, well, not the very top shelf, but this diorama was made by Lawless Studios, and this is my Mandalorian shelf. And really love the way I have this set up here. So we have a couple custom 3D printed Baby Yodas right there, one down here, and then one up there. Then we have the official Hasbro Black Series one, which I freaking love that Baby Yoda, man. And he is on the backpack, well, in the backpack that you get with the Mezco 112 Old Man Logan, and then I threw it on IG-11 there. And all those are Black Series figures, Cara Dune and Mando there. And we will have Mandalorian capes back in stock in about a week or two, so like I said with the other capes, if you are interested, feel free to send us a DM on Instagram or email or whatever, and we'll put you on the pre-order list if you would like to get one of those capes. It's crazy, I think the only capes available are the Piccolo ones. We have a couple great Saiyaman capes, which I forgot to mention before, and I think that's really it. And then we do have the custom wired chains as well. Those are available in stock right now. Most of our capes are being worked on right now and are up for pre-order. So that is my Mandalorian shelf, and oh yeah, there's the little alien frog that comes with Baby Yoda. Then on the very top here I have some more McFarlane Spawn figures. So all of them besides this Spawn are the older McFarlane Spawn figures. This one is my custom Commando Spawn from the MK11 Spawn there, which looks pretty damn dope, man. And those bandanas we do have in stock right now if anybody is interested in any of those. Really love the way that bandana turned out. My fiance is great at making custom wired capes and stuff like that for figures. So that is my 1D top shelf in my room. Now let's move on to my last bookshelf and D top shelf and wrap this video up. Oh yeah, and the sound you hear in the background is my air conditioner. It's freaking hot, so I'm not going to turn it off because I don't want to sweat me arse off. Alright, so my last bookshelf here is my last bookshelf. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but right here we do have my NECA original movie TMNT figures. So of course we have all four turtles with their father, Master Splinter. And then over here we have the villains, 2-Foot Soldiers and Master Shredder. And cannot wait to get that Casey Jones and Raph in Disguise 2-pack, which should be hitting Walmart sometime next month. So definitely can't wait for that, man. I mean, if they don't make any more characters from the original movies, I'll be happy, but they still do need to make April, at least. And I think that's about it, really, for, like, the main character. Oh yeah, Toka and Razor, I totally forgot about them. And then Super Shredder as well. What the hell is wrong with my brain? But yeah, definitely can't wait for all those next in this line here. Then my next shelf, this is kind of like my comic book DC shelf here. Well, besides that Birds of Prey Harley Quinn there. I threw her on here because I didn't have too much room left on my DCEU shelf, so I threw my Birds of Prey Harley Quinn there with my Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Harley Quinn and my Icons Harley Quinn, and then that is a Mezco Joker, McFarlane Toys Hellbat Suit Batman, Storm Collectibles Bane, then we do have the Mezco Green Lantern, and then we do have the Mezco Tactical Suit Batman. But I did take the battle damaged head from the Silver Knight Batman and threw it on here, and this thing, freaking gold, man. That looks so dope. So damn dope, man. What a easy head swap to make such a cool looking figure. Then my next shelf here, these are my X-Men shelves. So right here we have kind of like the main X-Men. So we do have Colossus, Storm, Beast, Archangel. Those are all Marvel Legends. Then right here we have Cyclops and Wolverine, Mafex. And then over here, the rest are Marvel Legends, Nightcrawler, Iceman, Bishop, and Gambit here. And I love the way this custom Gambit turned out. I got that head sculpt from this dude on eBay. And then my fiance is working on custom wired Gambit codes, because we might need a better one for the Mafex Gambit, but she's making them right now so they will fit the newest Marvel Legends. Gambit there. Really love the way that figure turned out, man. And then up here we have some more X-Men figures. So we do have all of them besides 2 figures are Marvel Legends. So we have Juggernaut from the Colossus 2-pack with him, Mr. Sinister, X-23, Blink, Jubilee, who fell backwards, and then we do have a Mezco, or fell back, same thing. Then we do have the Mezco Magneto, pretty cool figure, and then we do have the Realtek Amazing Yamaguchi Gambit, and can't wait for the Mezco Gambit and the Mafex Gambit. Those both should be some dope figures, man. I feel like I'm gonna like the Mafex one a little bit more though. So that's my last bookshelf. Now let's move on. Oh, actually, that isn't my last bookshelf. I thought I had one more D-top, but I have one more bookshelf. So let's move on to that one, and then we will end this video. Alright, so I'm literally standing right next to my air conditioner, so sorry about that. But right here, we do have my Dark Knight figures. So we do have, they're all either Mafex or Figure Arts. So over there, that's the Figure Arts Ledger Joker. Then we do have the Mafex one that I made, the interrogation scene Joker. Mafex Two-Face, Figure Arts, Batman, Mafex Roz, and then Mafex Bane there. And the next shelf here is kind of like an anime-ish shelf. So over here we have my Berserk figures. And the reason why my Berserker Armored Guts is like that is because I'm giving him a new cape, and I haven't put him back up correctly on the shelf yet. I won't until there's a new cape on him. Which, those capes will be available in about a week or 2, so they are up for pre-order if you want one for your Berserker Armored Guts. And my fiance does plan on making a new updated cloak or cape for the Black Swordsman Guts as well, and I believe she's going to be making some new Griffith capes also. That Griffith cape is beautiful, man. And then next here we do have my Dasen model Kenshin figures, which are some of my favorite figures in my collection. If you don't have those and you love that series, get that figure, man. Then my next shelf is kind of like my random figure shelf. So we have some McFarlane Toys, my hero stuff, along with the Figma ones there. Then we do have the SH Figure Arts Saiyan Armor Broly, one of my favorite figures. Same with the Ultra Instinct Goku, one of my favorites. Some Articulated Icons figures. And we do have the Figma Genos, which is such a dope figure. Figure Arts White Ranger. And then we do have the Mafex Chapter 2 John Wickadoodle Doodle Doo. And then the last shelf here is my Variable Action Heroes One Piece figures. So we do have Ace, pre-time skip Luffy, which I feel is the better out of the 2. We do have Sabo, time skip Zoro, and then the time skip Usopp, Punk Hazard version Nami, Rob Lucci, and then we do have Shanks. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's pretty much everything. On the top, I have another air freshener along with a Nami statue and then a Bandai model kit of the Thousand Sunny. But anyway, that is my latest action figure collection update video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later.